This is Cave PvP, the most toxic pay-to-win server in Minecraft. Today, we're putting their advanced cheat detection to the ultimate test by seeing if AI-coded hacks can bypass it. And since this is a hardcore faction server, if I die once, I lose all my rare loot. Die twice, and I lose my entire base. The only question is, how long will it take until we get banned? As you'll see, the hacks actually made me play worse. First things first, we need a good prompt so AI actually makes the client and doesn't refuse it. I tricked ChatGPT into writing a working prompt, dropped it into anti-gravity, and it actually worked. The client's not ready and everything seems to be good, but there is one issue. Phasing isn't working. I tried fixing it a few times, but it didn't work. So I'm gonna save that for later because I know I'm definitely gonna need to try this
tomorrow.
The server is now open. Now PvP is off for a few hours, but that doesn't mean I can't hack. I decided to use fast plays to speed up building my base, and an hour later, my base was finished and somehow I didn't get banned, but PvP was about to turn on. It's now time to test the reach. I set it a little over 4 blocks because I really want to see how good this advanced cheat detection really is, and reach hacking will get me banned instantly. On that note, if I died 2 times, I would not only risk getting a ban, but I'd also lose my base and everything. It didn't take very long until I found my first opponent. My first PvP encounter was rather interesting to say the least. It seems embarrassing that a hacker died, but trust me, this is actually good. Everyone probably now thinks I'm trash, so ahead of my next encounter, I decided to increase the reach. And hopefully this is not where I get banned or even go raidable.
Okay, he's using an ability to use the same thing. Okay, this is good, I could probably kill this guy. Oh, I killed that guy. I did not expect that. So we got our first kill.
But before we continue, this video is sponsored by Eldorado.gg. If you're into gaming and like exploring different options for the games you play, Eldorado is a gaming related platform connected to more than 200 supported titles. It's designed so users can easily browse different categories and available content depending on the games that they're interested in. The platform is simple to navigate and you can quickly move through different sections without doing anything complicated. The platform offers a wide range of products, including in-game items, gift cards, and more. If you'd like to learn more, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. And as always, make sure you review the game's terms and service before using any third-party website. And you can also use my code CONSTANCY if you'd like. And once again, a big thanks to Eldorado for sponsoring today's video. Now with that being said, let's get back to it. If I hadn't increased the reach before this fight probably would have ended the same way this next one did.
It's a good chance he could win. No, I almost died there. He turned away.
But something was already wrong. Watch what happens when I tried to heal.
He ate a god apple, no way.
Unfortunately, I was not raidable. Anyone can take my stuff, but if you replay back the footage, you can see I tried healing, but it didn't register. And this is something that becomes a reoccurring issue throughout the rest of the video, and it happens for a very strange reason that won't make sense until the end of the video. But surprisingly, the guy wanted to give me my stuff back, but I actually decided to try another game mode since I seem to be on the safe side for this one. And the guy decided to follow and we decided to team up. But this was secretly a problem that he didn't even know about, because since I'm hacking, he could get banned just for playing with me. But as you probably expected, neither of us got banned yet. But my base was already gone, I was down to only 2 sets of armor, and I still hadn't figured out why I kept losing fights I should have won. The first client was actively making me worse, and I still had no idea why. So I did the only thing that makes sense. I handed the whole client to a completely different AI and told it to surprise me. It actually turned out to be a really good idea.
So I have the new updated client and we have a lot of new features. I enabled everything and I'm also pleased to say that phasing does actually work. We can go through this block, so I'm not gonna waste any time and we're gonna hop straight into the server.
So at this point, I was trying to leave the end because a lot of people were here and I knew this was not going to end well. But then this guy ran up to me, so I decided to try fighting him, and that's when I realized the hacks were not on my side. Just look at how much knockback I'm taking and the fact that I'm aiming at the ground. I changed the settings up to prevent all of that and went back to fighting, but then as you'll see, I faced another issue.
Bro, the wait. What the? I can't use any potions. Hello?
It's been 4 hours and still no ban in sight, and I'm the only person on the server dealing with this healing issue, so it probably has to be the hacks. But to be 100% certain, I need to try the last and most riskiest hack on our list, phasing.
I don't think there's a guy up here. Okay, we're gonna try it. I don't know what this guy's doing. So we're gonna try and phase through. I'm probably gonna get banned. The heck? Didn't work. Maybe it's because I have speed. Okay, let's try it. Wait, it's not working.
Phasing worked in single player. The moment I tried it on the server, it shut down completely. But did the anti-cheat already know? Although the phasing wasn't working, there was a bigger problem at hand, because this guy saw exactly what I was trying to do, and there's a very high chance he could have reported me before I could have done any more testing. Now this guy, he just kept chasing me, and since I was out gear, there was no way I could fight him and win. I lost him, but the damage was probably already done because something was already in motion that I had no idea about.
I got banned, I think. I just got banned.
But what I found out next changed everything about what actually happened in this video. But something's off. I wasn't even hacking when I got banned. And if you remember earlier, some of my actions were not registering correctly. More specifically, I was unable to heal properly, while none of my opponents ever faced this issue. In fact, none of them ever tried healing while fighting me, which meant there's something wrong with my game. The only explanation has to be the hacks, but I'm not 100% certain, so we need to do a full investigation. And I decided to continue this on Cave. Well, their sister server since I got banned. The hacks were not making me play better, they were actually making me worse. And here's how I figured that out. Remember the healing issue earlier? The main culprit was the reach. Despite it showing I could increase it all the way to 6 blocks, it doesn't actually work that way. Blocks don't place that far, hits don't register that far, which meant the splash potions became ghost items. But this is all speculation, so to really confirm it, it comes down to phasing. The way phasing was implemented, it also lets me fly. So I tried it in the lobby and didn't get banned. So I did some testing by toggling every single hack individually to figure out what caused the ban. I was able to fly. Phasing still didn't work. Server let me do this for around 10 minutes with no ban. And it was the same for aim assist. I tried making it a little bit more obvious, but I was out of luck, which only leaves velocity. My knockback is definitely different, but once again, no ban. So at this point, I'm not even sure that advanced cheat detection actually bans me, because I tried rejoining and I was already unbanned, which means the server's legendary anti-cheat probably didn't detect a single thing. Someone just reported me. So subscribe if I should do this again, and also if you have Spotify Premium, you can watch all my videos there with no ads.